Alright, my Deuterinos, we're back, and I thought that it was going to turn out that these two come after this stuff. No, this stuff... Okay, Osiris is holding the phased object you pulled from the sundial. It continues to flicker in his hands, both material and immaterial at once. Guardian, he says, inclining his head. The most I've been able to determine about this object is that it's been pulled out of a different timeline. Right now, it's existing in two places at once, making it extremely unstable. He seems intrigued by the object and turns it over in his hand, studying it. With your help, I think I can stabilize it, at least temporarily. That way, we may be able to determine exactly what it is and why it's here. Wait, so can I not grab... Thank you. Continuing the anomaly. Guardian, Osiris says. The Red Legion's meddling with the sundial continues to create timeline stabilities across the system. We need to maintain the link between the sundial and the obelisks I've created. Venture out into the system to strengthen the link between an obelisk and the sundial. We cannot afford for the time to break elsewhere as it has on Mercury. Alright, so what do I have to do?
Is far from done.
Defeat bosses anywhere in the system, okay. And recover weapons from alternate timelines by completing time-lost weapon bounties. Well, if I knew about that, I would have... Okay, so I guess this part... Pulling weapons from alternate timelines is an interesting experiment, but a dangerous one. For all we know, we pulled these weapons out of our own hands within a different, more dangerous timeline, leaving ourselves defenseless. Best not to think on it too much. There must be some reason you were able to take this object from the sundial, some reason it came to you at this particular time, in this particular place. I just don't understand why, not yet. So, okay, we have to go back to... I should have grabbed that earlier, because I did the steel feather, the auto rifle one for the Tangled Shore, and I don't want to change the link. I want to get rid of the link I have.
Compared to the Vex, Cabal systems are a rat's nest of tangled wire.
So I am gonna have to figure something out for now. Shit. I wonder if I can grab another of the auto rifle ones actually. I hope I can, that would be cool. Okay, oh good, I only need one more sniper rifle kill for that one. I still need to get grenade launcher kills for that. And that one, I need to defeat a lot more Scorn. And also, yeah, it's Christmas, woohoo. I'm probably gonna go and... what was I gonna say? I'm probably gonna go and do... I don't know. I can't think of the words for what I was about to say. Shit. Oh hey, it spawned me right near the sundial. And I can get another, that's great. Awesome. Thank you, game. I will definitely build that one. And can I get another? Yes, I can. Obtain a random time loss weapon bounty for the scout rifle weapon. Your current time loss limit affects the max number of time loss weapon bounties. Okay, so I don't know if I can get that one, so we're not going to worry about it. I gotta get another, it's another grenade one. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna do the work on these quests, and when I complete both steps, I'll come back and read them off again, I guess. Okay, so the next thing it says to do is to speak to Osiris at the sundial fit place thing. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go talk to him. And while we're loading in, I'm gonna compare some weapons here. The new one I got and see elemental capacitor. Increased stats based on the okay, I like this. This is interesting. Based on the what is this? Stability and not too important for me. I prefer well actually it is a not very stable gun. Okay. Increased reload speed, increased handling, increases stability. So avoid if you want to increase stability, okay. And kills this weapon, increase reload speed for a short time. So really, you don't need to equip a solar subclass too much with this. You want to equip a arc or void class with this one. Well, sorry, when I say that, I don't want to equip my gunslinger with this class unless because I'm gonna be going for long range stuff with my gunslinger. Increased stats based on the currently equipped subclass. Kills with this weapon, increase reload speed for a short time. Fast reload speeds when the magazine's empty. Fluted barrel versus... I don't see any disadvantage to this kind of barrel down here. But you know what, I still prefer... While that perk is really interesting, I prefer my other one. Because it has, you know, ambitious assassin and surrounded are pretty good. Also, it has more range than the other one, I think, and maybe slightly less stability, but I prefer the range anyways. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Hi, I've walked through many timelines in reality and in meditation, Osiris says greatly, but it is never something I do lightly. One mistake can put everything in jeopardy. He looks out over the chaos beyond the sundial. As you see here, he meets your gaze again. Thank you for strengthening the sundial's connection to the obelisk. We will need to continue to guard that connection if we hope to keep the timeline stable across the system. I guess pulling out weapons somehow helped. Okay, and then cool. And then they're telling me I can do that, but I'm not doing those yet. I'm gonna go back to doing those. I actually did find out. I'm gonna go back to doing those bosses because I've only gotten 2 so far. Okay, so yeah, I think I killed the 3 bosses, and now the next thing they want me to do is okay, never mind. I was distracted by something. Okay, the energy patterns you collected have allowed Osiris to stabilize the phased object. Perhaps the stabilization will uncover exactly what the object is. Return to Osiris and yeah, so yeah, we're going to talk to Osiris. The results of my research are interesting. Meet me on Mercury and you can see for yourself. Okay, so we're going to talk to... We're going to go talk to yeah. What's his face? We're gonna go talk to Osiris. And also, I didn't realize I was coming so close to getting the buzzard already. God damn. Yeah, I did some strikes earlier with Lewis, just off camera, because we were bored. And I was just helping him I was actually trying to help him get some old content done, because he's pretty much missed a lot of content from years 1 and 2. And actually a bunch from 3, and sadly he completely missed out on some from 3. Already, because, you know, gotta take away content. Granted, you know, the Infinite Forest activity really wasn't all that much, but it was still something nice to do, I guess. It was a nice little arena. If there was a way to go back and make it fresh, I would say, yeah, keep it. But I still think the like final boss fight there, I think it's worth keeping that. I think it's worth keeping that activity like maybe as like a strike or something, but not as a like making a strike version instead of the 6-man arena version. A timely discovery. As Osiris welcomes you back to the sundial, a phased object previously unstable and unrecognizable has been transformed into the incomplete frame of a weapon. Strangely enough, Osiris says, showing you the object, it appears the object you found is some kind of shotgun, or some kind of weapon, a shotgun, I believe. He sets the strange frame aside and turns back to face you. There's a light signature associated with this weapon, but it's erratic. I can't identify it as it's still shifting between timelines. I believe I can anchor it in the present, but I'll need data. He gestures to you. Perhaps you can help him with that as well.
Time.
And then, okay.
Your list of accolades grows ever longer. I was right.
What do they want me to do? This is something about Vex data collection. Okay, so I need to. Oh, I need to use a shotgun. Okay. Defeat enemies with shotguns and melee abilities anywhere in the system. Alright, I'll go do that. Just want to make sure Osiris needs more data. I need to gather it, defeat enemies with shotguns. The Vex are a useful test subject, and it's only right that we use them as such. They have done the same to us many, many times. Oof. After a few painful reminders of why I don't do reckoning so much anymore. Okay, I found out that the next thing is this. To fully rebuild and identify the phase shotgun, Osiris needs components that will return it to its original state. He believes you can find those components throughout the system. And though this quest we have done... trying the words out. This quest we have... This quest we have done... How long ago? I can't remember. This strike we have done, and... I meant to say the strike we've done, not the quest, sorry. The restoration is that light signature. Okay. So we're just gonna, so I guess I'm gonna do Pyramidion now. Joy. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Sundial now. I believe this should be the end of this part of this quest thing. Let's see. There was something actually. Oh no, I didn't want to go I wanted to go to quest and see. And all it says right now is sometimes my research brings more questions than answers. Now I think that's just referring to the fact that we're gonna be, because Osiris has completed the restoration of the phase shotgun. So I guess we're getting the shotgun back. Now I'm gonna start using this loadout of symmetry and Wendigo and whatever for the primary. Whatever shotgun we get probably, unless the shotgun ends up later on being an exotic or something. But no, because this is the, it's a seasonal weapon, so I might as well use it, get used to it, etc. Not only that, but also, it seems like it'll be a good weapon. I mean, literally one of the perks is that it shoots out arc seekers. The only problem is I probably should have... I don't know, maybe something different in the energy slot, or no. Alright, here we go. This is the perfect paradox, Osiris says. There's a note of both reverence and confusion in his voice. He holds the gun in his hands as if it's very as if it is a very delicate ancient an ancient relic, Saint 14's gun. He looks up to meet your eyes. You created a version of this weapon at the Infinite Forge, didn't you? The one in my hands is a different version entirely, marked with an altered form of your light. An altered form of your light that dates back to the Dark Age, long before you were resurrected. He shakes his head. I don't understand it. Why would you find this now? What timeline exists that I have yet to see that places you in the Dark Age? His gaze is gone, distant, contemplative. Perhaps, but he cuts himself off. No, Saint 14 is lost. This is just another anomaly created by the Cabal's misuse of the sundial. All the more reason to stay focused on our task. He meets your eyes again, and his expression to sleep is steely. We can't allow ourselves to become distracted chasing the dead. Oh, cool. So we get perfect paradox back. And, oh, we get Bull's perfect paradoxes. But one of them's like...
There were many paths leading you elsewhere, and yet you are here.
Yeah, so it's 957. It's also a weapon. It's also a weapon from this season. I'm gonna put major spec on it, like always. Swashbuckler. This weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. Kills with this weapon, activate grenade. Okay, so it looks like it might end up being that perfect paradox can be a random roll.
Before you speak, no, this is fixable.
Increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. That's nice. Activating your grenade ability reloads this weapon from your reserves. Weapon mag. This weapon's magazine is built for high capacity. Magazine is built. Well, that one drops me in range, so I don't want to know. That one, yeah. It's good as it is. Before I end the episode... Okay, I need to understand... I'm confused. I mean, so it's a... So it's got, like, hang on. Let me read it again just to understand it a bit better. This weapon fires full auto. Hold reload to swap to Arc Seeker mode. Arc Seekers track toward your enemies you target. Precision hits build up a dynamic charge. Swapping to Arc Seeker mode increases damage and part. Okay. I want to get some precision hits so I can actually properly test this thing out. Revolution times. Alright, let me read it again. Swapping to Arc Seeker mode increases damage and partially reloads the magazine based on the number of charges. Okay, so that's why it showed a timer next to the Revolution thing. Revolution is the name of the little buff it gives you. So it's a nice little fast scout rifle. And it borders on being, it borders, like, it comes actually pretty close to, like, the Xenophage in, actually, no, Xenophage is slower. I don't know, it does come pretty close to higher rate of fire weapons. Whereas this one has swashbuckler and oh, okay, so it stacks. That's good to know. I didn't know swashbuckler. There are things that, you know, I'm not used to, like, certain perks, just because there's some perks I just don't encounter too often. Also, I think that okay, so it does a lot more damage when I get more. Okay. I'm gonna go back to talk to Osiris about something real quick. Oh, so you can just keep building up dynamic charge. That's actually pretty good. Alright, we're gonna do these, obelisk things before anything else.
Good luck. Should you need it.
I like the way the weapon looks, though. It's really cool. Like, Lewis is not gonna want to miss out, and Lewis is gonna love this. Also, I'm glad that I'm making this is definitely gonna be one of my new, like, weapons for the season. Cause holy shit. Alright, in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Like I said, I'm gonna do both of the things off camera, and yeah. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, because I don't think I've run out of time yet. I'm gonna start doing Christmas stuff. Okay, so I don't remember. Oh, there's new recipes. Okay, combine the correct ingredients, fractals. So we're just gonna try out some random ingredients. And first, let's see, Vex Milk. I need to make sure none of the Vex Milk ones have delicious explosion in them. None of them do. Okay, let's see what happens. Burnt edge transits. God damn it. Okay. Alright, hang on. That one has sharp flavor already. We can't do bullet spray, electric flavor, or impossible key, or sharp flavor. Let's try just some of the ones we have more of. Nope. Nope. Hey, fractal rolls. I discovered one. Cool. On my own. I already tried balanced flavors, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna try out a few more. Okay, we're gonna, like, just a random combination. Actually, there is a combination that I do want to try out. It's not letting me add finishing touch, okay. We're gonna add pinch of light to dark ether cane. I'm surprised that one doesn't result in anything else. Ascendant oatmeal raisin cookies, okay. We're gonna add taken and pinch of light. Okay, the fact that it doesn't do anything makes me sad. Wow, this is just a random... Yep. I fucked up. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go do random Christmas stuff. I just wasted a whole bunch of those, things. I should have just stopped gambling at a certain point. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? On the bright side, where did my Sparrow quest go? Oh, there it is. Let's see, we have to deliver the fractal rolls to Brother Vance anyways, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go see his reaction, and then I'm gonna call the episode off. So that's why there's a bunch of new entries for this. There's actually new treats that they added. Also, I want to infuse my better devils into something. You know what? Let's infuse it into the dawning weapon. Oh, it's 0. Oh. Oh, it cannot connect it, damn it. Let's hope it doesn't do that thing where it just keeps kicking me out. But no, oh, what was I gonna say? Well, yeah, I tried to do. The game's just so mad at me for. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here then, because it doesn't wanna fucking. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna end the episode here, because you know what? The game just doesn't want to let me keep playing, I guess. So, good night, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters, mate.